I'm late. I'm here. And I have meeting topic information. I feel we've strayed from the meeting topic. So not tonight, folks. Not tonight. Not tonight, folks. We're going to do this topic if it kills me tonight. I have my glasses. Hey, Renee, your picture's back. Your picture's back. And I did bring my glasses. Yay. Hey, Tracy. And I have a show and tell today, too. Hey, enemy. I like my show and tells. I need to grab. Oh, I thought this. That'll work. Hey, Barb. Oh, awesome. Suns come in handy occasionally. And I say that because I have 3 of them. I'm good, Cheryl. How are you? Hey, Peggy. Hey, Donna. I think I missed you up there. You're kind of hiding in the... I know, I like that. It's like that one eye look. They always say that's kind of like you're getting your light. Hey, Kim Bedgood. Did you fix that? Were you able to get that link up? If not, I could... Yeah, I have no idea why, but Facebook does not like my Blogspot link. Now, I'm thinking maybe I did something when I changed something, but... Hey, Rosie. Sunny77, I'm so jelly. You have ice water. Yes, I'm jealous. It was brained here. My weight yesterday, enemy, I lost 2.4. Thank you for asking. We'll do the show and share first. Then we'll get to the topic du jour. I always talk about sucre and gold, brown sugar replacement, and I also have monk fruit, golden. Why not have 2? This one is less expensive, so I buy this. So I use this in every day. Okay, Kim, I will. Once I'm done here, I will definitely fix that. This is the, hey, Lori. Oh, rainy. It's been raining here all day, too, where I'm at. But this is the, monk fruit golden. You can see it. I don't want to, I'm afraid to dump it on the keyboard. Wouldn't that be, like, sad? So put the lid under it. Okay, I don't think you can get a good look at it. But it's like granular brown. Beautiful in Texas. Well, I'm happy if it's terrible. So, yeah, let me see if can I flex this? Let me say that. Oh, I could turn it around. Here we go. There. That is the monk fruit golden. Looks like regular sugar, just brown. So that is the monk fruit golden. I use that a lot. I put it in, hey Esther, 12:30 in France. But when I want to make something special, this one is my go-to, the sucre and gold. Hey Karen. So if you could see, no, I need this lid again. That'll come over. I don't think it looks more like brown sugar. I'll turn you around again. Hey, Deborah Riola! Oh my goodness! How are you? I miss you. See, this is the sucre and gold. Do you see how it looks more like brown sugar? It has that, that umpsness, as I like to call it. It definitely, for a brown sugar replacement, at 0 points, no matter how much you use, is definitely my favorite. Again, it's a little more pricier. The monk fruit golden, this one, is a little more price friendly. So I get both. And I just use this one for like overnight oats and my tea. I love it in my tea. But when I want to make a baked good like the pumpkin bars or something that I really want a brown sugar to come through, I use the sucre and gold. So that's my tip for the day. Welcome, Deborah. I'm so glad it's all welcome Deborah Riola here. She's one of the people I work with, and I miss her. I miss everybody. So welcome, Deborah, to Tea with Dee. I keep meaning to, we need to get together for a Zoom, the people at work, and I was like Karen and Liz and who else was up there? God, and Mary Ellen. We have to, and Paula and whoever wants to get together. We need to do a Zoom, a Weight Watcher Zoom. And Casey, make sure everybody's, I'm so proud of you. You're still staying on track because but you're still in the lost direction. Hey, Deborah. Hey, another Deborah here. Have you, the second Deborah Rothstead, have you been here before? Hey, Prudence. How are you? I'm having, by the way, in case anybody was interested, I am having, what am I having? I forgot. The memory stinks. Oh, let's all welcome the other Deborah. We have a new it's Deborah night tonight. I love it. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Jermaine. Chamomile, vanilla, chamomile with honey. You walked 5 miles, Esther Ross Newman. I took off Sunday, and you're awesome for doing that. I haven't seen anything lately from the Mudman. I do believe, hey, Donna McKean, that he does, but I haven't really noticed any. But I will definitely look into that. Why do I have two spoons? Oh, this one. Why do I have 2 spoons? Let's get to the topic du jour, and then we'll chat. All right, this week's meeting, well, I should say last week. I'm always a week behind. Is time to hit the refresh. You took off Saturday. I took off Saturday. No, I took off Sunday. I actually got my steps in. I made my step goal 6 days this week. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look into the Mr. Mud. Laurie, always glad to see you. All right, let's get to the topic du jour. Time to hit refresh. We've all had days, weeks, or even months where we've fallen off course. Now, even more than ever. And while we work to create and adapt to our new normal, keeping up our healthy habits may not have been the #1 priority, and that's okay. Sure, spring might look a little different this year, but there are still plenty of ways to see an opportunity for a clean slate. Here's a few tips. Set up your space. Make healthy routines easier by leaving your yoga mat next to your TV, cutting up fruits and vegetables so you don't have to think twice about snack time. Get back to basics. Look back at your first success planner. What helped you stay, and do it again. Spring clean your mind. It's normal to worry about the future. Write down your thoughts and jot down steps you can take to refocus. It helps the process and helps you move forward. Track smarter. Pre-track this week's meal so you know what you're eating ahead of time, and set reminders to track on your phone. Focus your new intentions. Reflect on what the new beginning means to you and what you want to accomplish during this time. Get creative with activity. Choose an adaptive audio workout in the WW app, or do at home, or find another online class, ideal for small spaces. So there are a lot of tips, the way to hit refresh, because I know a lot of us are losing focus. Duh. And the menu, the recipe is BLT egg sliders. It's a hard-boiled egg made into a BLT. I mean, how stinking cute are these? I mean, they look amazing. And they are 3 points on green, 1 on blue, and 1 on purple. You could probably do them less, because you could probably split. Yeah, I don't know why they're 1 point. I'm not sure. The turkey bacon, you can use less turkey bacon. Looks amazing though. I would eat that. But yes, we've all had weeks where, we felt sorry for ourselves, but no more, people. Awesome. Debbie made one on Saturday. I love hard-boiled eggs. That's one of my favorite go-to snacks. Okay, can anyone suggest a sweetener? I like monk fruit, Jermaine. This Lakanto. That's my go-to sweetener of choice. And this is the golden that I have here. They also have regular and they have powdered. You can go on Amazon, has them. Home Goods, if you can get into Home Goods, I'm not sure if anyone is open. They have them. Lakanto.com, they have their own website. You could check there. I have a link in my Amazon store if you want to check out Amazon. Yeah, Renee, I want to go to meetings too. You do need the socialization. I don't think meetings would return, at least for another, I don't know. I'm going to say, because that's a big size. They're going to let us socialize soon, but not at that. I'm going to say easily July, maybe. Hey, Rosario. This is me. Oh, this is your so off track. Well, it's a new week, Laura. It's Sunday, so this is the day you have to say, you know what, I'm done, and this is starting a new week, and you're getting a whole new set of points. And let's get this. All right, Renee's back on track. Oh, Esther, I'm so glad. And if anybody's interested in doing a workout, I started last week the Glam Camp. What is the Glam Camp? The Glam Camp is we meet every day, 11 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Time, and I pick out the night before, and I usually post it on my Facebook group. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, it's listed in the description box below, Dish with Dees, Waist Watching Warriors. And I post the, hey Eileen, the link. I pick out a video. It's usually, it's a Leslie Sansone, usually walk a mile. And if you want, you come on Zoom. I usually give my code. My code's always the same. It's always the same code, always the same password. And 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And that's 4 o'clock if you're in London. And we do it together. We put the Zoom on our laptop. No, the video on our laptops and Zoom on our phones. We could see each other and we work out together. So you feel like you're not by yourself. I'm pushing you, you're pushing me, and we're pushing each other, and we get done. And you'd be surprised how fast it goes. And I've done it 5 days last week. That's insane. I did my step goal 6 days. I did 5 days of Leslie Sansone. Yesterday I took 2 walks. So yeah, my steps have been on point. Oh, thank you, Renee. Glam Camp Rock Stars. Yeah. And some days hey Rose, we even meet in the afternoon for a little Zoom chat, because sometimes you need, and it's nice because I'm not the always one on camera. Everybody else is. So sometimes it's nice to, because we're social creatures. So when we're isolated too long, we get a little weird. So this way you're chatting with your peeps. We're going over things. Like I talk about monk fruit. I talk about powdered peanut butter. I tried the powdered almond butter on camera last week. I liked it. In case anybody wanted to know, I like the powdered almond butter. I found it at Walmart. I had it in my grocery pickup, and I enjoyed it. I did think it needed a little salt. It was a little flat, but all was in it was just blanched almonds, nothing else. So it's very clean. Yes, Jeremy, you're talking to the queen of the couch potatoes. I don't like to work out. That's as extreme as you're going to see from me is this Leslie Sansone. I mean, am I enjoying it? Yes. Do I like it? No. I don't like exercise. I am the first one to tell you that. And I lost 110 pounds with no exercise. So, but I feel it's time to like tighten up that loose skin, and just get my, plus I'm not moving, is not working. Oh, Deborah, I'm been laid off. I will no longer be on the payroll on, oh, what is this? I didn't know this was. On, as of Thursday, they are, the aides were off duty, so I'm furloughed on Thursday. So it's nice to see. Oh, I think it's nice to match faces with names too, Esther. Hey, Haley. Yeah, it needs salt. It's flat, but I think it's tasty. I definitely, and if you're putting it in a smoothie or a smoothie bowl, you wouldn't even notice it because it'll blend with the fruit and all that. And I like occasional smoothies. I don't have them every day, maybe once a month. I'm not a big fruit person, but I do like it once in a while. Yes, yes, it is expensive. I won't lie. That jar set me back. Like, well, Walmart wasn't a bad price. It was 7 something, so it really wasn't too bad. But you saw the big gigantic PB peanut butter from Walmart, the Great Value. That was $10, and it's huge. The vat of peanut butter powder. Yeah, Deb. It is what it is. Hi, Tamara. Hey, Danielle. Welcome. I'm proud of you. She walked on the treadmill for 60 minutes and counted her points honestly. I'm super duper proud of you. Hey, Robbie's Hidden Town. That's awesome. Let me tell you something. I'm the queen of non-honest tracking. I mean, all last summer, I only had to lose, and I say only, but I had to lose 14 pounds to get to goal from June, and I didn't lose it till December. Because all summer, I just took the summer off, and granted, I didn't gain, but I really wasn't honestly tracking, and I knew that. And when September came and I went back to school, I knew I had to get on there and honest track. And then I saw results on the scale. So it definitely, definitely helps. Definitely. But I do the plan. I always say find, like I always say to enemy, find what works for you. Find the niche in the plan. How could you tailor? You can't tailor it too much because you have to really do the plan. But you could just tweak little things, and you'll see results. And sometimes they're never as fast as we want. That I'll tell you. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. I'm proud of you. Exactly. Especially right now, maintaining is wonderful. If you can maintain, you are a winner because it's a lot of stress out there, and if having a little something extra makes you feel better, but just also know that it's also not an excuse to eat. And that's what I try to run home to everybody. Like, don't use this as an excuse to eat your face off because you really want to eat. Hey, I always want to eat my face off. I love eating, but I don't want this to be an excuse because we've all worked really hard. Deb, you've worked so hard. And we don't want to let all our hard work go to, and then because eventually, eventually it's just going to be done. Don't know when. And then where do we want to find ourselves? 20 pounds back where we were? I know I don't because it took me 6 months to lose 14 pounds. And I keep that in my head and I think about that every day. If I want something, I'm like, like I said, I do have the occasional snack, but the big pig out, I sit there and say, you worked 6 months to get 14 pounds off. You cannot blow it now. Hey, Christina. I have heard from Luigi. Yes, I chatted with her. I emailed her. She thanked everybody for worrying. She was really sweet. It's funny because she goes, I was just gonna email you, and yeah, she's a little off the wagon, and I understood. I said, well, you can come anytime. Hey, Dawn. I said, don't ever feel, yeah, this is a weight loss journey. This is a weight loss meeting, but you know what? We meet here now it's every day. And we've been meeting every week since August. So we've really gotten quite a little rapport going. I said, so we missed you. And she's my Keystone Cop. She takes care of me. So I said, I just missed you being there. Yes, absolutely, Debbie. That's it. Absolutely. Be very, like I said, sometimes it's mindful eating is will help out in the long run as well. Yeah, I know who you met, New G. Did you like them? Yeah, they're pretty good. Like I said, Kodiaks are what brand of pancake mix did you use? Yeah, we all have to take care of each other. You got that, Esther. Even Esther has to stay up a little bit late. She does. Paul Newman has to be waiting up for her. Where is Salty? He usually comes in here. Do I have to go spank him? That would not be the first time. Oh, is that Chipotle? I think he lives there. Wait a minute. He'll be here. He's at Chipotle. Raw jelly. Tomorrow marks week 5 of my maintenance. Oh, Haley has one more week. Oh, that's super exciting. Now, Haley, you can be 2 pounds, up to 2 pounds over to still be considered lifetime. You couldn't do that to make goal, but you can do that to make lifetime. It's a verbal spanking. Yeah, out of all of them, Kodiak to me has the most earthy taste. So they'll be actually. I get you can't you can't get to the store. I totally understand that, but that you would like them better if you use like a Birch Benders or Trader Joe's. But they're still good, Kodiak. They're just out of all three of them, they're the ones I think that have the most earthy taste. Hey, Janet Miller from Wisconsin. The I think it's the protein buttermilk. That's their original. Each one has different points. My personal favorite is the almond poppy seed. Oh my goodness. They are beyond amazing. And I think for a third cup, it might be only 4 points. I'd have to zap it. I don't remember. But the dark chocolate is like 5 or 6 points. But oh my goodness, so worth it. So delicious. Oh, but he has all these egg cups. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. I love the husbands always getting their hands in our food first. Oh, awesome, Haley. I need the birch bend. You have to be the protein ones. Don't get the paleo. No, then again, scan them when you're in the store. I always tend to scan too late. Yeah, I think it's the paleo ones. I have the paleo banana. I have the peanut butter birch benders. I have the chocolate chip. I have a funny story about the chocolate chip birch benders. Yeah, it's a funny story. So I follow the directions. I scoop it and I make my pancake. I only made like made it for the kids, so I made like maybe 2 cups. It wasn't a whole bag. So I'm making them, and then we make the pancakes, and we're eating them, and the kids are like, "Wow, Mom, these are good. These are light." I'm like, "Yeah," and there's a lot of chocolate chips. I'm like, "There is a lot of chocolate chips." That seemed odd. So I go back to the bag. It says you must shake the bag because all the chips are on the top. So I made the whole entire, used all the chips for only a small amount. Yeah. That's life with Dee. She doesn't read. So yes. That's true, Esther. You could add almond extract. I wouldn't. I don't know about what almond powder, almond extract. Yeah. Oh wow. That's what I'm going to do. I have all. I think I have poppy seeds though. I do have almond extract. Oh yeah. Oh, and some. Yeah. Yeah. To shake it. Because all the chips. I was saying, wow, these are amazing. Look at all the chips you're getting. I gotta tell the girls. Yeah. There's no more chips in the bag. So now when I make them, I have to add lilies. Yeah, lesson learned, read. I don't read. And I admit that. I don't read. Don't know why. Story of my life. So if anybody's interested in glam camp, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time, we were doing a Leslie. I thought, what? I don't see Katie here. She sent me a link to a video which I haven't looked at yet. Keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting. She said we should try this video, so I want to try something different. Eventually, I want to work up to the, there's a couple intense ones that have some, like, really good music. But like I said, you work at your own pace. If it's too much, you slow down. You don't have to keep up with Leslie and us. You do at your own pace. And if you have to sit down, you sit down. You know what? Any movement you do is a bonus. So, oh, well, anytime. Someday, Rosario, maybe we'll get you. Or maybe we'll do a late Zoom one day. We'll do a nighttime Zoom. Yeah, you can see me working out at night. Of course, Esther will be half asleep. See you tomorrow, Glam Camp, Esther. Having sweet dreams with Paul. Oh, Christina wants to do 2 miles. Is there a mile and a half? Can we work up to 2? Christina wants to do a late night. I was thinking that. I was thinking since once I'm on furlough, I'll be up later watching my binge. We should do like Dish with Dee after dark. Tea with Dee after dark. Oh my god, that would be so bad. When I get tired, I get really loopy. Ooh, awesome. Tea with Dee after dark. Can you stand it? I don't know. Awesome, Haley. That's true. When we're late, Esther would just be getting up. She'll be all perky, and we'll be like, "Hi, Esther," and she'll be like, "Woohoo!" Ooh, scare! I love ghost stories. Yeah, This is the first time my little the green. I think it's the green ring. I don't remember what ring it is. In a minute, I'll look. I never know what because it never really moves. I think it's the It's the green ring. My green ring never moves. My move ring moves, my stand ring moves, but my exercise ring never moves. But it did last week. Hey, welcome, Jen. Embracing chaos. And guys, just so you know, we have some YouTube royalty in here tonight. We have Jen, Embracing Chaos with Jen. She's new. She's got a new channel. And I loved your haul today. It was adorable. And we have Roberto of Fricky Fitwell fame. If you haven't subscribed to him, you should check him out. He's on the green plan, and he's quite adorable. He's one of my peeps. Anybody else here with the channel? It's just me. I think it's just the three of us. I know Salty's not here. He's in Chipotle's line. I think he owns stock in Chipotle. Ooh, yes, the chicken. Yes, I am going to make them. I just don't know when, because I have ground chicken in the freezer. Those, I think they were what? Drizzle Me Skinny. They were chicken fritters. Jonah's already made them on her channel. I won't film it, but I will post a picture though. They looked, and I'm thinking and I think the kids will eat it. Look at this. I did cut my bangs yesterday, so it wasn't too bad. I cut the back tomorrow. This is annoying. Susie, there you are. I was just saying, look, where's my girl Susie? And also, you should check out Susie Bowie of Susie's WW Journey. She's adorable. She's from Tennessee, and she's like your southern friend. She's sweet, and I just love listening to her talk. I just listen. I close my eyes and I let her talk. It's adorable. Good night, Donna McKean. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button here with Tea with Dee. Let Dee know that you love her by giving her a thumbs up. Susie, you rock. And Jen, on my next vlog, hopefully it will be tomorrow, I'm going to shout you out. Be prepared. The pants, I love the pants. My day's been raining, and know what I made today? A big pot of chicken soup, and the only thing I had to count was the tortellini, because the chicken was 0, the spinach was 0. I boiled the chicken myself, and I did make a big bread. It was rosemary and garlic. It was amazing. Absolutely. I'm almost out of yeast. Yes. I never froze them, Kim. I really don't know. I would think, I don't know. We have too many people here that eat them. So I would, maybe if you individually wrap them, I would try it. That's what I did too, Tamara. But it's gotten me in trouble. The soup was amazing. The bread was amazing. And my one boy, who is a very finicky eater, he said, wow, you've made 2 good soups in a row. Oh, my bean soup was amazing. Amazing. It was so good and so easy. It was in the Instant Pot. I did have a video for that. Do you ever have, hey, I saved my ham bone, and that ham served us for days. Ooh, tomato basil soup and grilled cheese. Did you make the grilled cheese jalapeno popper sandwich from Salty Veteran? Ooh, the chocolate banana loaf. Yum. Salty chocolate muffins. Awesome. Renee. Oh, what I loved about that grilled cheese was there was cream cheese in it, and then he chopped the jalapenos. Because you know, if you left them whole and you bit into that sandwich, you would have pulled the whole pepper out and burnt your lip. But the fact that they were chopped, that's what sold me on that sandwich. It did look good. I did make I had 2 bananas to use up, so I mashed them up. I put a cup of oats. Now, I like to mix my oats half rolled and half quick. Put an egg, some vanilla extract, some monk fruit, oh, and a teaspoon of cocoa powder. And that was it. And I made 12 cookies. They were 1 point each. They were pretty good. Say the almond poppy seed. I love almond poppy seed. You know what's hard? Speaking of the birch bender, I mean the Kodiak, the bear where the UPC symbol is when you try to scan it. I just want to have a stroke when and I always think Target has the best selection. They do. They have every flavor known to man at Target. But I can't scan the bear. Drives me insane. Yep. I like the double chocolate. I like the almond poppy seed. The pumpkin flax I like, but I get tired of it right away. It's kind of like, and Smart Points Diva has a recipe on her Facebook. She hasn't been around for a while, but she used to post. She's lost over, God, it probably close to 150 pounds. All online. She does the digital, and she makes these carrot muffins with that. So good, and I think they're 1 point each, and they're nice, beautiful, regular size muffins. And you should check her out. She doesn't post anything lately. A lot of the stuff she has is from last year, but she's still on plan. I see her on YouTube. I mean Instagram all the time. Yeah, I don't read either. You know, and most times I'm all right, but that chocolate chip pancakes really sold me out. Sold me out. Live and learn. Does anybody have any questions about the topic of the week? Time to hit refresh. Yep. If you've been off the wagon because of the pandemic, now is your time to turn it around. Let's not let this be the ruination of our journey. We've worked really hard, and I always say this. I run this home any chance I get. We've all worked hard. I don't want to see you a couple weeks from now saying, "Oh, why did I let that pandemic get to me? Why?" Yes, I will post this week's topic as soon as I'm done here. I meant to do it. I started to, and I got interrupted. And thank you for reminding me. I will definitely get back to that. Yes, it came this morning. I didn't even open it. But thank you, Haley. I will. If I somehow forget, your job to remind me. But I hopefully should remind. Hey, Linz. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Linz. How bad is it? Is it a bad Is it a bad stage? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We forgive you. Let's all pray for Linz. Say a little prayer tonight. But yeah, I will post that topic. Because I have a memory problem. Okay. We'll definitely keep her in your prayers, sweetheart. Sorry to hear that. All that's going on. Yep. We're all going to do that for you, Linz. That's what we do as a community. We come together and we support each other. Could be weight loss, could be family, could be anything. Hey, Lori, welcome. We just had the topic, time to hit the refresh button. And I had a show and tell. And I will show and tell again for the people who just got here, because I know some of you weren't here. Everything has gone up, Tamara. Everything. I don't know if it's because it's limited and people are taking advantage and people are buying like crazy people. But yes, absolutely. Trace, you have a YouTube symbol? Well, I want to show the difference in the sweeteners, the brown sugar. This is the monk fruit golden. You can see it's just like regular monk fruit, but it's just golden. Whereas I use this, I use them both, but this one I use more often because it's less expensive. But this is the Sucre and Gold, and you can see it's much coarser. It even holds together like brown sugar does, where this one is just constantly loose. This one holds together more like brown sugar. This one tastes better, and they're both 0 points cup for cup. Like, they don't ever have points. Yep, I agree. I agree. Prices are everything is. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, was there something she was meaning to post? Well, I think a lot of these plants now, and that, yeah, it says that they're not going to be affecting, I guess, the stock you have in the store, but with all these factories, they can't get the meat out, or their employees are sick, so it's just been a hot mess. In fact, I got a pork roast from Smithfield, and if you know, Smithfield was the one that had 800 employees test positive. So when I picked up my Walmart grocery order on Tuesday, I had a big pork butt from Smithfield. I'm like, okay, I'm wondering who touched this. But I cooked it. We ate it. It was what it was. I cooked the heck out of it, I'll tell you that. I know it's hard to find like rice, pasta, flour, yeast. They're all still at a premium. Janet, I get the monk fruit at Home Goods or on Amazon. Sucre, you can only get at Amazon, the other one. Amazon.com. There's a link in my description box if you don't know where that is. But yeah, you can't get monk fruit or the Lakanto at the regular store. I think they have Swerve in the regular grocery store. I'm not a fan of Swerve, but if you like it, then by all means. But I didn't like Swerve. I thought Swerve wasn't sweet enough, and I found Swerve to be more, have an aftertaste to me. So I do like the Lakanto monk fruit. I think there's different brands of monk fruit, but the one I like is the Lakanto brand. I know. It makes you want to buy a butcher your own meat. Hey, Sherry, welcome. Yeah, you agree about the Swerve too, Susie? Yeah, I just didn't care for it. Like I said, I didn't think it was sweet, and B, I thought it had a funny and funky aftertaste, so I didn't really care for it. Oh, I love chicken. We all love chicken in this house. Oh, Stop and Shop in New England has monk fruit. Awesome. Yeah, ours, only place I've seen the Kanto monk fruit was Home Goods, and they had both regular and golden. Now, I never seen the powder there. Of course, I haven't been there in God knows how long. I've been anywhere. I miss shopping. I miss shopping. Oh, Lori saw 3 types of Swerve at the local grocery store now. Was it the regular brown and the powdered? The powdered, I think, is the worst in the Swerve. That, to me, out of all of them, has the worst taste. It tastes like mint. It says it's cooling effect. I don't like it. Though I haven't tried the monk fruit yet, so, or did I? What do I have in there? I think I've finished up the Swerve. I won't throw it out. I just think, if you use it in a little bit, like the top of your French toast, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm going to be going this week to the store. I haven't been there for a while, so we're going to go this week. So, got my mask on. I'm ready to go. So, because you afraid, I'm like, what? It is what it is. I'm just, I'm going to do my precautions, do the best I can, and that's all you can do. Oh, absolutely, Jan. And I always like try to share what I know. And I figured it's always good to see it. That's why I thought, let me do a show and share, because to see the difference. And like I said, the Sucre and Gold is expensive. I won't lie, it is. But I always say you get what you pay for. You're paying more, and it actually is better. When I first ordered, I'm like, oh my God, that's expensive. They're like $17 for this little pack. But like I said, I use it very sparingly, so it's lasted me a while. Oh, straight from the Amish. My Amish doesn't have that good stuff. Oh, you mean like yeah, our actually Amish has curbside now, but we'll see. It is ridiculously expensive. I will agree. I agree with you. I concur. I have a friend who works at Walmart, and she sent me a text saying the man literally had a pair of ladies' panties over his mouth. Yeah. Joan told me that she saw somebody with a ShopRite. It's our store, plastic bag. Oh, and with the flour. Well, that's good to know. That was a good price. And I tell you, it tastes just like PB2, and it is so inexpensive. You see, I got a girlfriend, don't you? And I have one in the cupboard. It was they were having a special. Sometimes Amazon runs a special. It was like, if you bought two, you got them for $9.98. So I bought two. Well, I know I'm going to use it, and one isn't open yet. So I keep these in these cute little dollar store jars. I love them. Love the dollar store. I miss going to the dollar store too. Bob's Red Mill brown sugar from Oh, I didn't know Bob's Red Mill made that. They're not cheap. You know what I love from Bob's is the crushed hemp hearts, and they're not cheap either. I have in my Walmart grocery cart. I think they're like $8. I love hemp hearts. If you've never had them, you have to get the crushed. Though I don't know. I don't know if you can get the whole. It would make a difference, but I always get the crushed. They're a seed that tastes like a nut. They're so good. I like putting it on my oatmeal, on my yogurt, anywhere where I want a little bit of a crunch. And a teaspoon is 0 points. I think even 2 teaspoons might be. I want to say 3 teaspoons is a point, something like that. But I love, if you see any of my quick breads, there's always some of that on top. Look who's here! Straight from Chipotle, which I think he has stock in. What did we get? Share, so we could live vicariously through you and your 50 points a day. Oh, you didn't have the huge jar of great value? Oh, Lori, I'm telling you, that was like a findable. I was surprised mine had it, to be honest. You have a great evening too. Enjoy your Built Bar. What flavor are you eating, Renee? Could you share with us too? Oh, I love a chicken burrito bowl. Where's the dog? Peter? Steve? Is the dog down in the basement? Hold on, people. I have a lost dog. Oh, is he outside? He sounded like he was coming right from under here. Sorry about that, dog. With veggies. Oh, corn salsa. You had to say the corn salsa. Yeah. That sounds really good. That's why I said you need to buy a franchise. Love corn. I made a corn salad last week. It was so good. What did I put in? I put in corn, some kind of cheese. There was something else. It was really good though. I love corn salsa. That's not bad. You know, you're paying probably mostly for the rice. Yeah, but and it's probably not the best oil because I mean I would use olive oil, but I'm sure they probably don't. No, I don't think so. Well, I think Salty was up on the table dancing. You might have missed that. I don't know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, see? You know what happens? We were thinking of doing tea after dark. Can you imagine? Well, especially me, I get a little loopy late. So that might not be a great idea. I'm going to have to put my hair behind my ears. Yeah, it was right after you left. Susie had to leave because they were and so did Christina. They were having storms in their area. So yeah. You know? Ooh. Does anybody have any questions about the topic of the hit the refresh? You missed the topic, Salty. I'm not repeating it again. It's hit the refresh button. And I have to post this week's topic. Because what happens is you can't go back to last week's topic because I've tried that. And when you hit the link, it goes to this week's topic. So they must like take it down. So I will like convert that and I will upload that. Was it scary? Ooh, I don't like storms. I keep thinking, my lights were blinking last week. I can think it was, oh my God, if we lose power, all that food in my freezer. That's what I was thinking. All the food. What am I gonna do with all this food? I can't. That's all I could think it was. We live in a Mennonite and Amish community. Oh, I love it there. We go to Lancaster, PA, not sometimes, and they have a big Amish and Mennonite community there. And we normally go. This is usually our time to go, spring break, and we didn't go this year. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look. They took your soup? How do you find this stuff out? Were you like a member of Cool Diet Recipes? Wow. And you didn't put your name on it. What do they like, put some kind of doodad over that? Man. Like speaking of that group, there was a post on your thing that it was about buying the diet books. Did you ever see that post? Hi, I'm in here calling to let you about these books to help you on your diet thing. I report every time I see it. I report it because I'm like, that is a spam upon spams. Yeah, that's 50 Shades of Wrong to steal somebody's work. I don't like that. I don't like when people steal. I mean, why can't they just like showcase you? Why do they have to steal it? I saw the ones that are owned by the foreigners. That's when they have like 300,000 people on there. Yep, that's what they do. And and I don't understand why people still buy them. Like, even hit the link. Like, I'm like to the point where that's not right. They're probably going to throw me out thinking, she keeps reporting us. We're going to throw her out. Oh yeah, you can tell by the ones like Skinny Points, and there's a few of them. Yeah, some of the groups, it's like anything else. You gotta watch, and some of them, just I moderate several groups. I moderate the one for our Facebook meeting leader. That's a very nice one because it's just the people at our meeting. So that's really nice. There's like 300 people that go to her, the leader. So that's a nice one. I moderate my own. I open my own, and then I have the one I have with Joan, the meal planning one. See, it got to be there's way too many people, and it's hard to manage that many people and that many personalities. So that's why I kind of started my own. I like smaller and more personal. I can't get personal with 75,000 people. I can't, but I can get personal with a few hundred. So it's kind of nice, and it's more one on one, and I can do what I want. And just like, hey, Carol. Yeah, and well, a lot of people need to start approving posts. That's half the problem. These ones that you just post, they don't. I like they have to be approved. I like just things like that. Hey, Tamsin. I love me some kraut and smoked kabasi. That is so my favorite. I have a kabasi in the freezer, and I have some kraut. That may be on the menu this week. I gained 500 followers on the WW app communities. Oh, awesome. Is that, you mean the Connect? Jermaine was one. I was one too. I think, yeah, I don't think I knew you were, well, I don't ever think. That's half my problem. I don't read. I don't think most times. So if something ever weird comes out of my mouth or it's typed wrong, Oh, I'll tell you another funny story. You guys enjoy my funny stories. I was entering a comment from somebody. It was on my Facebook group. It was about the day I made the overnight oats, and she said, "Can you heat them?" And I went, "Yes, you can, if you choose. If you, if you want, you can." But what came up in the post, because I didn't look back, it said, "You can, bitch." And she said, her reply was, "Really? That was unnecessary." I'm thinking, why did she say that? And I go back to my response and I see the word bitch there. And I went, I didn't type bitch. It came up, bitch. I didn't go back and check it. I type and I hit send. Never did I reread it. So, note to self, reread before you hit post. Good night, Kim Bedgood. Have a enjoy your bars. Let me know how the chocolate tastes. It, I'm telling you, and I felt horrible. Like I think it was this poor woman thought I called her a bitch. I'm like going, I was mortified because I mean, had she deserved it, I would have called her a bitch. But she was asking about overnight oats, so I normally don't, and would never put bitch on social media. I might have inboxed her and said it, but so I inboxed her. I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry. That I must have been a typo. I mean, obviously it was a typo. I said, I don't know why bitch came up because I don't ever type bitch, usually. So, and she was really nice about it, but I was. And at first, I hope she took into consideration that why would I say that about an overnight oat recipe? You can, bitch. It's just like, oh, I should have, I don't think I kept the screenshot. That was just a little bit funny. Oh, you're welcome, Linz. Enjoy. We love you too. Take care and prayers for your mom. Sure, you can, absolutely. I always take a shout out from my girl Susie. But yeah, that's my fault because I didn't look back. Check before you post. So that is my new check before I post. And it's funny because not too long after that, I was making a reply again, and bitch came up again. I went, I think was trying to write the word but, and that's what came up. So yeah, just the word to the wise. Check your post before you hit post. Thank God she was nice, because I mean, there have been people I would, had that been me, I would have left the group. I wouldn't even give me a chance to explain. I'd be like, she called me a bitch, I'm out of this group. But she was still in the group. I'm like, well, she's still in the group, so I could inbox her, and she was really nice. But and that is funny because I've never had a conversation. I don't think she's ever asked a question before. So I'm like going, why would it? Yes, I edited it. Yes, yes, I did. I was able to edit it, but it already had been up for like a few hours. So I'm sure more than one person saw and go, ooh, Dee's a little bit testy today. Maybe somebody needs to feed her or something. Maybe she needs to eat tasty cake or something. Yes, Tamsin, it's under Susie Bowie. She's not far from you. Susie's in Tennessee. I think Kentucky's next to Tennessee, if I have my map correctly. Though I probably don't, because geography was not my thing. I know, I need a Snickers. That's exactly it. Give her a Snickers. She is. I'm telling you, Susie's the sweetest YouTuber I know. And we're all cute and we're all sweet, but Susie is just, I mean, you just want her for a neighbor. You do. You just want to go, you want to call her up and say, hey, can I come over and have some sweet tea with you? Oh, I, I am not big time. Nor do I don't know that I even want to be a big time, because what comes with big time comes responsibility, and if I can't be with people and talk and connect, that's not, I can't imagine being. I don't know how you connect with that many. You just don't, and that's not me. just want to be myself and enjoy my journey. Oh, Tennessee is south of us. Okay. Then was it like directly south? Was I close on the map? Yeah, Tamsin's in bourbon country. Yeah. Tamsin could walk to Jim Beam. Let's put it that way. Enough said. Drop that mic drop. Yes, they get snooty. You're right. They do. And they don't. There's a few people I'm not going to drop names, but there's a few people I've messaged and they don't return my message. And it wasn't anything like I wanted anything. It was, just, I'm like, shit, you can't even, like, reply? Okay. See, if that becomes, then, yeah, no. Aw, Suze, you're just the sweetest thing on 2 feet. Seriously. And where's Jen? Jen was here. Are you still here, Jen? Jen's our new recruit. She's sweet, too. She's got chaos, though. Her channel's a little bit, I like it. You don't know what's going to happen. That's what I love about Jen. We just don't know. It's kind of like you're on the edge of your seat, like, what's going to happen? Yes, exactly. Good point, Jermaine. Good night, Peggy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. There she is. I was just saying how lovely you are, and you're funny. Your channel, if you've not subscribed to Embracing Chaos with Jen, she's very funny, and I enjoy it. She's new. I think you do. Are you green or blue? I don't think you're purple. She's been on Weight Watchers since, I think, February. I think you've lost, what, over 30 pounds? Or 40 pounds? You've lost a lot. It would be cool. I agree with you there, Salty. I'm not going to lie. It wouldn't be cool. But if you can't, like, connect with them, then... My uncle hosts a sauerkraut party. Every fall, there are about 30 people in there. They make several crocs. Sauerkraut party, man. That might help my issues. You will quit all your jobs. I don't know. You could buy Chipotle then and eat for free. Okay, Jen does green. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we got to help out Jen. She needs some subscribers. And I go say, and watch her. I'm telling you, today your grocery haul was the pants. You got to see the pants. These cheetah pants. They're all that in a bag of chips. She's gonna be very, smexy going out in those pants. Wow, I didn't know that they have video. There is a food. I don't know if I was going to go, but there was a food convention thing for online, what you call vloggers or influencers, that was in Utah. I had signed up for information, but of course they canceled it. But it sounded like fun. It was all these food people, and I thought I love food, so I would love to go. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to go, but it was just fun to sign up, get all the information. Hey, Ava! You're doing a cooking this week. I can't wait to watch it. Isn't she? She's making, is she the one that's making the biscuit bake? The bubble up? Which sounds amazing, by the way. We should do a meetup. That would be fun. There you go. Jermaine just signed up, Jen. You won't regret it. I'd never recommend. And Fricky Fitwolf, is he still here, Roberto? He's also very fun. He's on green. And someday he's going to cut my hair. I'm not sure when. I want to tell him I cut my bangs. He was here. I cut my bangs, Robbie. He'd be proud. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, yesterday's video looked a little bit nicer today. I look like a hot mess. But actually, it doesn't look too bad. Jello with fruit. Have you ever made the Jello fluff? The Jello that you mix the box of sugar-free Jello. I think it's a half a cup of boiling water. Now I'm thinking, I don't remember exactly, but this is surmising. Half a cup of boiling water, you mix your, say, sugar-free strawberry. And then you mix a half a cup of cold water. in the rest of it, and you put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes so it starts to set up. And then you have to mix non-fat Greek yogurt. I think it's like 200 grams. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. You put 200 grams into the Jello and you mix it. And I put it in 4 individual bowls. And I think there's 0 points each. Because the whole recipe, I think, is 3 points. Something like that. Let me tell you something. And then you let it chill and set up. It makes a bomb dessert. It's so good. I haven't made it for a while. I need to make that. I need to get more yogurt. But I'll put that on my grocery order before I get off here. But yeah, I'm making that this week. I don't know if I ever filmed it. I've made it. I've posted it on my Instagram. Little squirt of Ready Whip. I'm telling you, it's amazeballs. It's so good. I usually post it, Tamsin. It doesn't always go up right away, and sometimes the chat doesn't show, and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't, and I can't fix that because they don't show the chat log, Tamsin, in the replay, so you won't see it. If you ever need anything, Tamsin, you just email me, and I will give you the information. I know, Dawn. Isn't the Instant Pot yogurt amazing? That I don't mess with. I make that and I just eat that straight because it's that good. Salty Veteran, have you ever made yogurt in the Instant Pot? I started. Oh, Deb, this is awesome. You're welcome, Tamsin. Oh, you need to, Salty. It's delicious. I started my Weight Watchers journey in February of 2018 on the freestyle. I started my channel February of 2019. I was probably, I think I had to lose like another 35 pounds. I should have started, in hindsight, I wish I started it back when I started. But it's funny, if you watch videos from when I started, my face looks so puffy, like compared to now. Because we don't always see ourselves as we are. We always see ourselves as big. But when I compare the videos when I really was big, I'm like, or bigger, and I go, ooh, look how puffy my face was. And now it's like I can see it. Yes, Jen is brand spanking new. She is brand spanking new. 1 week ago. I will. If I make it, I will film it, even though it's been filmed before, but I've never done it. And it's been a while since somebody's actually filmed it. And it is like I said, I've done peach, raspberry, strawberry, and it's just good. And it's amazing. I saw I saw it on a YouTube video a couple years ago, and these people were making desserts for family coming in. And I remember I had to write it down because she didn't write anything written wasn't in the thing. I was so good. You have to measure it in grams. That I do remember. Yeah, I did. I had my anniversary, and you guys weren't here, but we had a little Dish with Dee anniversary party, and we had I what I did was it was really fun. I got about 7 or 8 trivia questions and things that you have to know about me. And if you watch my channel, you'd know these things. Like, what's my favorite breakfast? How much weight have I lost? And what's my favorite tea? And whoever posted the answer first won a prize. I gave away, well, of course, Salty wouldn't want this, but, well, I did have prizes for men if they answered. I gave away my favorite paparazzi earrings. It was fun. We had a great time. We had, 7 winners. I don't know if anybody here won, but we had fun. Oh, it was for Ellie. Ellie goes, I do that one. I can't type fast enough. So speed is the name of the game, Ellie. Yep. It was fun. I had 7 winners. I had Built Bars in case Robbie won, or who else? What did men watch? Robbie was one. There was a couple others. But I don't think men could use earrings, and these were some really big hoops and big fancy paparazzi. And it was fun. I think you might have been here, Tamsin. I want to think you might have been here. We had fun, though. It's always fun to hang out with your peeps. Does anybody have any WW question they need answered before we depart? Well, it's funny. You just want to give back. You know, I had a couple giveaways. I gave away, it was a 2,500 subscriber giveaway, and Joni won that. That was really fun. I'm supposed to do a Built Bar giveaway. They are not getting back to me. I probably will do one maybe this month. If I can get them to cooperate. They're usually pretty good, but everything's been so up and down with this COVID. You came in late for the party. All right, Patricia's having a tough 2 days staying on track. Any suggestions? Well, my suggestion would be plan dinners. I think dinners are one thing we can plan. I think it's hard to expect somebody who doesn't plan to plan the whole day. So I would say plan the next 2 or 3 days dinners, and then when you get up in the morning, you'll know how many points you have for breakfast and lunch. And I also suggest throwing in a snack, because obviously if you're stressing and you're eating more, like, and I'm not talking about like a big snack, like maybe a apple with PB2, something that you might have around, or like I think an orange, or hard-boiled egg. You ever have like chicken? Like I don't keep it around as much since this pandemic, but I used to like to have chicken breasts in the refrigerator already cooked up, and I would make a quick little chicken salad with I like yogurt. I'm weird, and mustard. This way it was 0 points, and I would eat that, or a hard-boiled egg, and like these cute little hard-boiled egg BLTs, or make deviled eggs. Oh, I've done buffalo deviled eggs, where I've taken the center of the egg and I mashed it with a little hot sauce, and of course I put yogurt because I don't want to count it. Hey, Kim! Oh, it's Kim! Kim, a girl on her phone is in the house. Welcome. If you guys don't know Kim, you should check out her channel, Girl on Her Phone. She's sweet, and you are doing WW. You were blue. Are you still blue? No, you're doing Simply Filling. Hey, Donna. There you go. Susie said, look back on why you started and just get back what you did in the beginning. Simply Filling, that's it. It's salty. I'm not quite sure. You're the guy with the Chipotle. That's gonna be the name of your channel. A guy with his taco bowl. We miss you, Kim. We have a lot of new friends here. I don't know if you met Susie Bowie and Jen from Chaos. Chaos. How does it go? I know it's Chaos. I always forget. Let me go back and look. Embracing Chaos with Jen and a salty veteran. Kim, a salty veteran, has some nasty looking desserts on there, and some. He has a jalapeno popper grilled cheese with my name on it. Just saying. Oh, I usually sleep. That grilled cheese. I tell you, I think that the best thing about that sandwich is you cut up the peppers. I say that all the time, because you know you bite into that sandwich and the whole pepper comes out and hits you on the lip and burns you, but not your sandwich because it's cut. That's some smart thinking. That's a man who knows how to eat a sandwich. Oh, see, I don't like lemon. I like lemon in my tea. I don't like lemon in my dessert. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do like lemon bars, but I didn't like the lemon Built Bar. The other one I didn't like. Did you try the other ones, Karen? I love onion on a burger. Are you kidding me? Did you get the one with the peanut caramel and the what was the other one? The hazelnut cheesecake, because I'm curious to how they were. I know. When you looked at that sandwich, it was just like you could just taste it. I know. I love them raw and grilled. Because you know this girl gets her cheesesteak with extra actually. I love meat onions. Oh, onions are just life in my world. And Kim, in that cookbook, there's onion patties that I make that I put in there are taste like a onion ring. Don't know how WW friendly it would be because you have to. But it's a shallow fry, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it's so good. Yes, the peanut butter's 4, and so was the hazelnut. The only one that was 3 was the lemon. Oh, the peanut butter, yes. All the anything with nuts, and usually other than the coconut, regular are 4 points. There's one that's 5, and I would never give 5 points to a bar. Oh yeah, the onion. Yes, yes. I hate that too. I have a onion ring that you chop up. It was in the Best of the Best cookbook. You chop up the onions and you mix it with like flour and cornmeal and stuff, and you make patties and you fry them. And it tastes just like onion rings, and they're so good. Oh, chop your onion. I gotcha. Order 2 regular mixed boxes of Built Bars. Enjoy, Susie. Say hi to Eye Candy for us. I'm disappointed in all of Built Bar completely. I just don't know why they're throwing these bars out so fast. Oh, just the lemon? Okay. You're welcome, Kim. Oh, I made the grilled cheese with jalapenos. Yum. That sounds wonderful. Look at Tamsin. 30 minutes on the bike. I'm telling you, she's biked around the world. Debbie cuts the Built Bars in 4 pieces and freezes them all in 1 piece for that sweet treat. That's great. You know what some people do? They get the 4 that and they put the one in between graham crackers and heat it up and make a s'more. They do make good s'mores. I will say that, but you have to eat them fast because when they start to cool off, they get a little bit tacky. You kind of stick all over your teeth. But you just didn't like it? Yeah, I mean, I don't like them frozen. I don't mind them a little bit chilled. I don't like them frozen. Now, my son loves the peanut butter frozen. He thinks it tastes good. I don't, but like I said, there's some people that don't like them at all. Did you ever try the Neo bars? Deb, did you ever like the Neo bars? I don't think I ever asked you. I do enjoy those. You get those on Amazon. They taste like a Nestle's Crunch bar. I didn't like the raspberry or the coconut. I just like the plain one. Yeah, Deb has some good ideas. She was killing it at our meeting. I mean, did you hit 25? I know you were close in like less than a month. She was really doing well on the purple plan. Yes, Neoh. That's how it's spelled, Neo. They're sold on Amazon. Oh, salty. They are all that and a bag of chips. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And I tasted. You have to. I will send you the link to when I tasted it because I literally showed you the bar. I'll find the video and I will email it to you, and you'll see it. Awesome, Deb's. Oh my God, you went close to 30. That's so exciting. So proud of her. I work with Debbie, so I'm so super proud of her. God, when I see you, you're gonna be like, "Where's Debbie?" Oh, I didn't even recognize you. Awesome. I was at Dollar Tree and they had a pack of 4 Peeps. First ones this year. I don't like Peeps. My son always microwaves it, makes it blow up. Yeah, I have boys here, so. Awesome, Kim. That's awesome. She's got her. We have to get our. Kim's got her groove back. You heard Stella? Kim's got her groove back. And if you don't know, Kim makes all the Southern favorites. So I really highly encourage you to check out her channel if you don't already. Chicken fried steak. I mean, she makes all her favorites from when she grew up and her family's favorites and modifies them to WW. It's a joy. So, I'm telling you, the Peeps, they put them in the microwave. And needless to say, I have to clean it out. Yeah. It's like, living here is, not always a pleasure. I'm not I mean, marshmallow has its place like in a s'more or maybe don't know. I mean, I don't hate marshmallows, but they gotta be fresh. Or in a Rice Krispies treat. Can we like talk about that? Did you see? Like, I think I did it on Hungry Girl. Did they Rice Krispies in a mug? What I liked about that is it's one. Well, that's loaded. What if I didn't? What would be the mistake? Let me see. All right. Oh my God, you can wait till I watch it so you saw the video? He's already ordering it. And I have a 20% off code. Hope you didn't order it yet. Look in my description box, Salty. There's 10% off on Amazon. Yeah, they're it. I didn't like the strawberry or the coconut. Are you like a dog with a bone? You needed to watch the video first. That they're it. I love them. They're 3 points. Hope you got the plane? Because I know I have one where I taste test them. Oh. And you can see it. I show you the bar up close. You can see all the nooks and crannies. I'm telling you, I loved it. I love the smell of it. When I smelled it, I'm like going, oh God, because it smelled intoxicating. It smelled like if you're ever in Hershey, PA, and you go through the chocolate tour, that's what it smelled like. I was just like, well, you just lost 10% because you rushed. That was probably yeah, I didn't care for the raspberry, and I don't like coconut in a candy, so. Oh, Kim's laugh is beyond. She yeah, it's adorable. Yes, that's the regular one. I guess so. We were talking about the Neobar, NEOH. They're like a you want me to go get one? Hold on. I will show you live because that's what I do for you people. I might have to eat part of it. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go grab one. I'm not gonna eat a whole one now. Back. I have a box I haven't even opened yet. Neo. Yeah, I saw these on a Facebook ad, and they sent me 2 bars. You just had to pay the shipping. I think it was going to be like, oh, I complained. It was like they wanted to charge me like $6 to ship these bars. So I'm not paying you that. They said, well, we'll give you the reduced price. So let me just fix. Why is this not? Why am I looking like I'm stuck? Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Now it's a little bit smaller than a Built Bar. I don't have any Built Bars to show you. Oh, the Hershey tour. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please keep Susan and her mom in your prayers. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Susan. Yeah, we'll keep her in your prayers. Oh, anytime. This is what they look. Oh, God, the smell. I open it up and the smell. I'm telling you, that's what they look like. Now it's a pretty big size bar. This is not a regular teaspoon. This is a ice teaspoon. So you can see it's pretty nice size. Here's my teacup. The smell. I like the smell. So that's it. It's milk. I believe that's milk chocolate. But it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty just nice. And I'll cut in half. That's what it looks like inside. Do you see all the stuff in there? Why does this not? Mm-hmm. See? It has the crisps in there. I like it. But I don't like the raspberry or the coconut. I can't believe you didn't know about these, Salty. I'm a little bit shocked. Huh. You can see it. Maybe we've forgotten too. And it's 3 smart points. And I like it. I mean, like I said, if you don't like Built Bars, I think you'll like these. Oh, I love the meat sticks. Those meat sticks are awesome. I love those. Where do you get your... This sounds really weird to say. Where do you get your meat sticks? I get mine at GNC. Any place that had them, or do you order them online? Oh, the banana nut muffins. How many points are they? 3, Tamsin. Oh, GNC. Yeah, that's where I get mine at. Every time I go to GNC, they never have the peach rings. I only like the peach rings and the Smart Sweets. These are 3. Oh, you get the bigger? That was really good. So yeah, so I had to spend 3 points. Hey, you know what? I won't eat the other half. I'll save myself some points. Here, Lori, you want it? Calories, Tamsin? 90. 90 calories, which I think is a steal for that. I know. Imagine if I had my little mic, it really would sound louder. I always forget that I have it on when I taste, because I like to taste my food on. I do, and a lot of people don't taste their food on camera. I do. I think you want to see a reaction, and I think because you'll know if somebody doesn't like something, and you'll know if somebody does. Like when you get the old eye roll, or you get the yeah, it was good. Yeah, you'll know when it's good. So yeah, so you lost 10%, so these. What I'm saying. But Neo, yep. Okie dokie. Oh, happy, how many years, Lori? I think it's, what, 6 or 7? I know, Jermaine. He has that je ne sais quoi, you know? He's got that way of making us hungry all the time. It's all that. It's like Mud Hustler. He's like our version of Mud Hustler. He always makes like these interesting foods that you just want to like dive into. Why does this thing keep spinning? Food skills. You message with Mud? Man, aren't you lucky? The king himself, 6. Okay, I knew it wasn't too long. Message with the king. I have messaged with Mud Hustler, not recently though. We need Tracy needs a blowtorch. He is? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, I'm telling you, his big ass waffle and everyone needs a blowtorch. Well, I'd probably burn myself. Just saying. Oh, I agree, Tamsin. It is a fantastic amount of calories. I don't know if it says it on the back. So, It's 90 calories, 4 grams of total fat. $15 grams of carbs and less than 1 gram of sugar. I don't know if they're from the USA. I don't know where they're from. 1 gram of sugar, 90 calories, 8 grams of protein, and 3 grams of net carbs if you're a carb person. So that's the nutritional information. So I think it's pretty good. Like I said, it's just different. You know, we look for, I mean, I get tired of the texture of Built Bars. I will. They're good, but these are like an Nestle's Crunch Bar. So these are just, and I don't eat them as much, obviously, because I don't even have my box opened yet that I've had for a while. I try to eat anything too much. I don't get tired of too many things. But yeah, that Jello fluff needs to be made this week. You too, Lori. Be safe at work. Oh, absolutely. I always forget about them, to be honest. I do. But they're pretty good. Yeah, Neo, because I kept saying, like, they're like, you promote us here, you want to give your peeps a code, and the code, which is kind of nice, the 10% off, you use on Amazon, which is kind of nice, especially if you have Amazon Prime. So, yep. And you could have went to my Amazon store, Salty, and I have them in there. You would have it all linked up. But you rush to get your bars. Oy. Absolutely. Yes, you could, Tams, and they're good enough for you could have it on your bike. I agree. Hello, comrade. Do you know Salty Veteran? I do have a home exercise bike, and I know Tamsin does too. I don't use it as much as I should. I don't use anything as much as I should. So, I'm so glad you feel good, because it's all about ordering our stuff, isn't it? We need to have our treats. I think a friend of yours is here, Salty. Comrade. I think you might know him. Ooh, your first non-cooking. I can't wait for that one. I don't know, could be a spy. Maybe, I don't know. You think we should ask? Hey, comrade, are you still here? Do you work for the KGB? I don't know. You could. Just so you know, I have a Salty Veteran here. He might take you out. He does play his fair share of video games. All right. Thanks for popping in, Deb. Yeah, we get a little bit loopy here after the hour and a half. I cannot be responsible for what goes on here. Oh, I'm glad, Pat. That's awesome. Oh, look at Tammy. She's got the whole setup. Yes. Yes, I posted in. Are you part of my Facebook group, Laura D? I don't like to post it here on the public forum because I'm not quite sure who's going to show up. So I put it in my Facebook group, Dish with These Waist Watching Warriors. Then it should be there. And it's the same link every time. My Zooms are always the same code and password. That doesn't change because that's my Zoom account. so that they're always the same. So once you write it down, it's always the same. It's just the times and what time I decide to go. It's usually 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Central. Listen to me. Central. It's usually 11 a.m. Eastern. Yes, you did. Go away. You gonna save me from Comrade? If not, I will definitely will. It's the same link. I will definitely repost it again. Thank God for unemployment, Salty. I know nothing. He is claiming the shields. I know nothing. Well, actually, I'm going to head out. It's 8:30. I need to go take care of things here. I have to be. And I thank you all for joining me here tonight. I'm so glad you're here. And oh, good night, Salty. Good night, everybody. Good night, Karen and Patricia and Tamsin and Laura D and Donna and Christina and Jermaine. Whoever says good night gets the good night back. And Susan. Please keep Susan in your prayers and her family. See you in the AM. A girl and Kim, a girl on her phone. Patricia, Christina, Susan, Laura May, Tamsin, Laura D. All these Lauras tonight. Good night. Hope to see you at Glam Camp, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, on Zoom. And Christina. Don't forget, good night, John Boy. That's a good one. Can't forget John Boy.